Namaste. So this time the class is in English and it's about the lower back. My lower back is really stiff right now. Maybe you've seen in other videos I did. So this time we're going to try to make it a little bit more flexible, and also including some hip exercises, because being flexible in the hips helps you releasing tension in the back. There will be back bends, did I say that already maybe? And some twists. Twist to twist like the lower part of your back. So that becomes, there will be more space. So let's start immediately. Here we go. So stand with your feet below your hips, stand up straight, and then close your eyes for a moment, bring your attention inside, and then feel how you're standing here, and try to let all the thoughts of today go, and try to stand here on your mat in this moment. Feel the mat or the floor beneath your feet. Lengthen the spine. Relax the shoulders, relax the arms. Keep the knees unlocked, relax the belly, buttocks, let them hang down. Point the top of the head up to the ceiling, so the neck is long. Release tension from your jaw, from the facial muscles, and relax the tongue in your mouth. Then bring your awareness to your breath. And just feel and observe your breath, the way it's flowing right now. And then open your eyes, because then you can see what we're doing. So place your feet now a little bit wider, and then bend your knees and make a hollow back. So let me show you like this. Hollow back. So maybe even lift this a little bit up, and then grab your hands next to your ears, arms are straight. Put your shoulders down, and then make circles. So bring the shoulders up to the back, down to the front, up, back, down, front. So just a couple of turnings here to make it, the shoulders a little bit engaged, to make them active. And go the other way. I hear all these noises that my shoulders make. And then relax your arms. Yeah. So first we do a forward bend to relax the back. It's also nice for the hamstrings, but today it's for relaxing the back, making it long. So what you do is your feet are below your hips, and then you come down. So maybe first bend your knees and come completely down. So release tension from the whole spine, from the shoulders and the arms, the head, the neck, and then make the legs straight. And try to tilt your pelvis, so try to push your sitting bones up. And then lengthen the spine even more. Bring the weight to the front of the feet, so you can tilt more. And then relax the whole spine, relax the shoulders, the head, the neck. And now grab your elbows or the upper arms, or fold your arms like this and hang down. And then bend your knees, release your arms, let your arms hang down, and then slowly roll up. So keep your knees bent while you roll up, and then first push your tailbone down. And then roll up the spine and try to feel every vertebrae in the spine coming up on the previous one. So now we do a sideways stretch to make space here. So place your feet together and then place your right foot on the left side of the left foot. And then bring the right arm up, no the left one. The left one goes up. So the straight leg, arm goes straight up. This arm is relaxed, reach up and now go to the right. So really push your foot in the floor, make space, try to lift your rib cage up, lift the arm, the shoulder, and come as far to the side as is possible for you. This arm is relaxed. And then come up. Keep the length in your body. Or the side. So now, left foot on the right side of the right foot. Now the right arm goes up. Inhale. Lengthen. Come to the left. So feel your foot in the floor. Feel the length of the leg. Feel the space here. Lift the rib cage up. Really try to open the shoulder, which is hard for me. Try as well. Lift the arm up. Relax the left one. And up. Okay. So maybe if you stand now, you feel there's something happening in the back. Maybe. Maybe not. But we go down for a forward bend again. So go slow. Feet below the hips. And we roll down. So first the chin to the chest. And then the shoulders to the front. Knees are bent already. And then slowly come down. And then make your legs straight. And then place your hands somewhere on your legs. So maybe here, or knees, or here, or lower, or if you can, you grab your big toes. So see what is possible for you. And that's what you do. So don't bend the knees, keep them straight. Hands somewhere where you can. And then make a straight back and look to the front. Shoulders are in your back. Push your sitting bones out. So maybe you're here, also good. Maybe you're here, also good. So see what is possible with the straight back and straight legs. And then relax. Bend your knees, round back, relaxed shoulders, head, neck, arms, hands, fingers. And roll up again. So now we're going to make a back bend. And for some people it's a scary thing. I'm wearing this shirt which says lose control. Well, there is no control. So just be loose. I will maybe talk about it later. Anyway, what I want, why I'm telling you this, is that because we're going back. And going back is for some people is scary, and it's about losing control. It's not about losing control. It's about letting go a little bit, but don't be afraid. You know, feel your way into it. So don't go poof, but like build it up nicely and then try to relax in it. That's what I mean with kind of lose control. So don't go and try to go it like this. But try to go relaxed. So let's see how we can do this in a relaxed way. So place your feet apart. If you feel more comfortable, let me show you like this. If you feel more comfortable, putting them wider and bending your knees, and this is makes you feel more grounded. You do it like this right now, because later, maybe later in your like in some time, you can do it like this. But if this feels more comfortable right now, you do it like this. Okay. Not too close. So below the hip bones or a little bit wide. So for me, a little bit wider is nice. And then bend your knees. So this is like relaxed and grounded. And then we're going to go to a back bend, but the back bend comes from the whole body. So bring your pelvis to the front. We have, in the Netherlands, we used to have a character on TV. Maybe you should look it up. It's called The Dirty Man, De Vieze Man. And there is this, he was on TV every week, like a sketch. And the Vieze Man, the Dirty Man, he used to do a motion, and he used to do, because he was really dirty, you know, I mean, he used to do a motion, he said like, ah, it's nice, that's nice, like putting like this, that's nice. So what I want you to do is do the Dirty Man pose. So you stand here, and you bend your knees, and you go like, oh. So you bring your pelvis to the front, like you're a dirty man. You go like, because that's actually the pose, you know, like this. So this makes length here, but lots of space here. So what you do is you have your hands, and you place your hands not in your back, there's no good, lower, because you want space in your back. If you place your hands here, it's just hanging in your back. Try it, you feel it. Bend your knees, place your hands here, dirty man, and then feel what's happening. That's not a nice feeling. So you go back, bend your knees, dirty man, hands below. And then you push your chest up. So there's lots of space here and lots of space here. Shoulders to the back, head to the back, and then see how far you can go. If for some reason this is it. It's this. It's fine. Just see what you can do, what is possible for you, and what is not. It's talking a little bit difficult. So, you come up, sorry, let's do this slow. So you come up, keep the length in your body, go to the front, and relax. So really relax the whole spine, shoulders, arms, neck, and the head. The head is at the end of the spine. So the spine is here, goes all the way up to here. So if you can relax your head, make it heavy, it will make space in your spine. It will kind of pull, it's a bit much to say, but it kind of pulls your spine, lengthens the spine. So you're here. And then you slowly roll up again. And we do one more. So bend your knees, dirty man, chest up, hands below the buttocks, shoulders to the back, relax the head, see where you can go. And if you're there, so stay in, let me talk, you stay in. If you're there, then there is the point where you should kind of lose control. So when you're hanging on whatever point you are, then now try to relax. come up, push your chest up, lengthen the spine, and down. Bend your knees, round back, and relax. And roll up a bit. And to the back. Bend your knees, pelvis to the front, chest up, shoulders back. Front and downward all the way, child's pose. So child pose is with the knees together, so you have a really round back. If you place your knees apart, you go in between, there's no roundness here. So please try to do it like this. If your head doesn't come all the way down, bring your hands below your head. Or like this. And then we do cat stretch. So you come on your hands and knees, and you make sure your hips are above the knees and the length is in your back, and your hands are below your shoulders, fingers spread out, and then exhale, round back, pull in your tailbone and your chin to your chest, and then inhale, belly button to the ceiling, chest to the front, look up. Exhale, round back. Inhale, hollow. And then continue on your own rhythm. And then you come to a straight back. And then you bring your left leg to the back, straight to the back, you don't have to lift it. And the right arm to the front, so crosswise. And then mostly we have the inclination to go like this. But use your abdominal muscles, contract your abdominal muscles, so you push your lower back up and it's straight, and you stay here. And then change. So right leg, left arm, engage abdominal muscles, look down, so you have a compact front and the long back. So make length with your foot here, hand here. And release. Downward dog. So tuck in your toes, push yourself to the back. So really push your heels down as far as you can. If you cannot touch the mat, it's fine. Go as far as you can go. Tilt the pelvis, shoulders are in the back, relax your head again. Stay here. So try to breathe deep but natural through the nose. And then you're going to lay down. So you bring your knees down. And you lay down on the front. Your legs are out and you turn your legs so that your toes go in, your heels go out. And then you place your forehead on the mat, your hands next to your ears, and then slowly push yourself up. So keep your elbows to the back, slowly bring yourself up. Your pubic bone stays on the floor. So don't go, it stays on the floor. And then see if you can straighten the arms. If you cannot, just stay here. Don't go, but bring your elbows to the back. See how far you can get. Shoulders down, look to the ceiling, relax your buttocks and the back. Shoulders are down, neck is long. And then slowly down. Put one cheek on the mat, relax the arms. And another one. So your head on the mat, your hands next to your ears, and then slowly go up. If this is where you can go, go here. Elbows to the back, just stay here, push the chest to the front, look up. So see what's good for you. Don't overdo it. Find your limit, stay within your limit. Relax the pelvis and the buttocks and the belly. Look up if you can. And slowly down. Your head on your other cheek and relax. Last one, forehead on the mat. hands next to your ears, gently push. So also here, let go. Relax the buttocks, the belly, make the pelvis heavy. The only thing that actually needs strength now and muscle tension are your arms to push yourself up. Maybe your shoulders to push them a little bit down. But the rest can be soft and relaxed. So the back and the legs and the buttocks and the belly is all soft and relaxed. And slowly down. And then go to child pose. But if child pose is difficult for you, or maybe even it hurts a little bit, then do child pose the other way around. So you go on your back, you bring your knees towards you, maybe go a little bit like this, so your whole lower back and ease on the floor, and then you grab your knees and you pull your knees towards you, as far as you can go. Maybe this is also relaxed, just rolling. And if you want to make it complete, then try to bring your nose between your knees. And relax. So if you're in child pose, come please lay down on your back. If you're on your back like me, we wait a little bit for all the other people to kind of change and go on their backs. So now you're here. So now place your feet close to your buttocks, knees are pointing up, and your feet are a little bit apart. And your hands are next to your hips. And then you push yourself up, pelvis goes up, arms go with it, all the way down. So try to push up as high as you can get. Keep your knees together. I have the inclination to go like this. Keep them together. Don't close, but where they were, like this. Okay. So then slowly roll back, and this is the important part for today. Slowly roll first the upper part of the spine between the shoulder blades. Use your abdominal muscles to contract, and then the middle of the back, lower back, pelvis, buttocks. Like this. And then we go again. 3 times. So first you push yourself up as high as you can get. And it's not really today about high pushing. We're not going to go with the hands below. Just here for the slow rolling back. So here we go. First between the shoulder blades. Bring your arms in the middle. Lower back. Pelvis. Buttocks. Okay. So, here we go. Last one. So, up. If the arms are distracting you, just bring them up and then slowly down. So let your arms lay here if you want and relax. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Your back to the floor. And then bring your arms, if you wish. Okay. So then the legs go straight. Place them together. Arms go a little bit to the side. I have not so much place here, but a little bit to the side. And then the right foot goes on the left knee. This knee points up. And then you bring this knee, the right knee, over the left leg, all the way to the floor. But you stay in the position as you were. But this goes all the way down. For me, because I'm stuck, this shoulder comes up and the arm comes up. It's like that. You look towards the right. So So this stays here. Maybe you can lift your shoulder a little bit, but this stays on the ground and you look that way. And then you stay and breathe. And then release. So release your knee. Slowly, really slowly, roll yourself back. It doesn't seem like a difficult exercise, but it's actually a lot of happening and going on in your back. So slowly go back. Bring yourself to the middle. I'm going to go a little bit to the side so I have space. So now we go to the other side. So now the left foot goes on the right knee, and then you bring your knee all the way down. So you see, this side is even worse. Shoulder comes up. It's supposed to stay on the ground, but you know, this is how my body is right now. So to get my shoulder back more a little bit down, I lift this one a little bit up, this one to the floor, knee to the floor, like this. So if I stay long enough in this pose, my shoulder will actually reach the floor. I'm not going to bore you with a video of my shoulder going to the floor, but I'm staying here a little while. I'm just saying, like, if your shoulder comes up, it's how you are right now. So deal with it. It's like this. And if you practice, if you have time, it will work out. So then slowly come back. If you do sudden quick movements, you can hurt yourself, so really take it easy. And then you go back to the middle of the mat. So now we do what I call the dead beetle pose, which some people call happy baby pose, but I liked it better. When my teacher Suzanne, she did, I did it with her for the first time, and she called it the dead beetle pose, so I like that. So let's keep it in. So you go on your back, and I'm doing this, as you see, to make my back a little bit relaxed, and the whole back actually goes to the floor. So then bring your knees out, and then bring your feet up. And the soles of the feet are pointing to the ceiling, so they're flat. And the knees are directly below the heels, so this is one line. And then you grab your feet from the inside. If you cannot grab them because it's too tight, grab your ankles from the inside and then try to pull it down. So if you can, on the inside of the foot, and then pull it down. So you want to go with your knee towards the floor as a direction. So you're here. Try to relax your head on the floor. If for some reason you're here, then place a pillow or a block below your head, because this is not very relaxing for your head. So try to make it relaxed. You'll be a little bit longer in this pose, so you have time to get up and get something to place below your head. I like this one. So if you're here and you see that you feel your tailbone coming up, so it's more like this, and it cannot go down, then try to relax, and also relax in a lengthwise way. So the more of your spine you can bring down, tailbone to base of the skull, the better it is. And then bring your knees down, and you open in the pelvis and in the groin. or release. Bring your knees together. We're going to do a little bit the same as we just did before the dead beetle, just as a different option. So you're here, like you're sitting on a chair, but then you lay down. So your knees are above the hips and the heels are on the line of the knees, I hope. Arms are out. So now you bring your legs to the left. Knees are together, push them together, and as a whole, as though they're one leg, bring them to the side. So now you see, I don't know if you see it on the video, but this knee is a little bit in. So make sure your knees are on top of each other. This is one line. Place your hand on it to make sure they are there. And then bring this shoulder to the floor, and the arm goes to the side, and you look the opposite way of your knees. The knees are on top. Back to the middle. And then we go the other way. So I'm making some space because I'm so close to the wall. And then go again. So knees together, arms are wide, and then push your knees together, bring them to the right, and all the way to the floor. So now make sure again, knees on top of each other. That means that this is straight. So you consolidate this part because now you want to have the twist in another part as we just had. So now comes the arm to the side, look to the left. So if you notice, you see my shoulder is coming way more down than it just did. So it's a different part of the spine where my back is stuck. So that's why we take the two different ones. Release. Come back to the middle. It was the floor. If you heard it, it was the floor and not my back. Right. So now bring your knees in and then make little circles. So bring them towards you. Little circles. So your lower back is rolling over the floor. It can be very relaxing. Also go the other way. Come in the middle and then relax your legs and just lay down in Savasana just a few seconds. And then come to a sitting position on your knees. Bring your legs towards you and then roll from front to back, making sure your whole spine is touching the mat. So you roll a couple of times, let's say 5, I have no idea, and then you sit up. So, and you come, and we do camel pose. I was thinking, what's the animal called again? Camel pose. And we do 3 steps, from easy to difficult. So feel free to do the first one 3 times. Stay within your limit and see what you can do. It's kind of intense for the lower back. So if you try and you think, not for me, just do the first one 3 times, or the second one 3 times, or just go the whole way. It's up to you, actually. So we start from here with the knees a little bit apart, like there's room for another knee in between. And then you bring your toes up If this really hurts, you can also stay like this. So you're here. And then you inhale. And you exhale here. Place your hands below your buttocks like in the beginning. Shoulders to the back, back bend. Relax your head. So if you do this, I'm not sure if you can see, but if you do the shoulders, this, there is a space between your shoulders where you can rest your head. Try to find it. So, here. And then you come out, lift your head, and go to a form of child pose. So the next one. So either do the one we just did or come with me to the next one. The next one is like this. Same pose, tuck in your toes. Now we go, bringing our hands on our heels. So what you do is you inhale, exhale, hands on your heels, push your pelvis to the front, open the shoulders, chest up, and the head in the little crevice between the shoulders. And now you come up. Lengthen the spine and child pose. Maybe with the knees together. Head on the mat if you can. Maybe grab your heels. So, either the first one or this one again, or you come with me to the next one. So that's like this again, but now your feet are flat. So you have to go down a little bit more. It depends on your shoe size, how much further down you go. So you only do it if you have, you feel that you can do it, if you're up to it. Otherwise you do just like this, also. So we're here, same thing, inhale, open. Hands on heels or flat on your feet, pelvis to the front, chest up, relax. Up, child pose. Maybe child pose reverse. And then relax. So either lay down on your back or on your front, sit up, just a little moment of relaxation. So, the last one. For the last one, I'm going to do, you can choose. If you don't have a wall, you do goddess pose. And goddess pose goes like this. You come in front of your mat, you put your feet together like this, knees go out. So it looks like this. And then you lay down. So you can make a triangle between your fingers. Place the triangle around your belly button, legs, arms go down, and then you relax like this. If you want it more intense, you can place your hands on your legs, because they go more down, and relax like this. If you have a wall and you want to go against the wall, it's also nice, because then you go here, same thing as we just did. You come against the wall, you walk. So your buttocks go against the wall. Then you can do the same thing like this. But now you place your hands here. Or you go like this. And you can place your hands here, or relax, or also here. Or you place your legs like this, arms here. Then you do an exercise that is not visible to the eye, but you can feel it. So if you're here, try to push your tailbone to the floor and the heels up. So you get a tailbone to the floor, heels up. Tailbone to the floor, heels up. It's a simultaneous lengthening thingy. And you relax the upper body. Or if you're lazy, you just relax. Also good. So choose your pose. Bring your attention inside. Close your eyes. Bring your awareness to your breath. And then breathe and try to inhale all the way into your pelvis. And exhale completely. Well, exhale fully. So then come out of the pose. Maybe use your hands to bring your legs up. Do it slow in your own time. And then you can come to a sitting position. And then you can continue with your meditation. Or you take a couple of minutes for yourself and do a little bit of contemplation and think about something that you would like to contemplate right now. You can also lay down a little bit more. You can shut off the computer, go out for a walk. This is the end of the class. Thank you very much for joining me. This class was made for Roxanne because she asked for lower back English class. This is for you, Roxanne. And if anybody else, if you have a question, if you have a comment, leave it below in the comments. If you have a question about something in the class or something else, I will answer. And if you want a certain class, if you want, I don't know, something that I want to talk about, or you want something special in a yoga class or about meditation, let me know. I will make a video. That's it. I'm Fetal from Yoga Hathi in Eindhoven. I'm recording this for my students who cannot come to the yoga classes due to the coronavirus shutdown. I'm doing this instead, so I hope you liked it. Thank you very much. Namaste.